right now we have so many stories that's coming out about Diddy. I hear a lot of people out here trying to question Jaguar Wright and this person and the bodyguard, Gene Deal. What about this media that keep obsessing with trying to link Diddy with certain guys that's celebrities and trying to make those guys look like good guys? It's like, bro, we know Diddy did his stuff, but bro, I'm not finna be out here trying to protect everybody and say, man, we blaming everybody for what Diddy did. As far as people trying to blame everybody, and then they turn around and say, well, Diddy was obsessed with Harry and William, talking about the prince and the princess or whatever. They do that prince stuff in England. Ain't nobody a prince to me, but they do that stuff in England. But for him to be able to walk around here and actually his name to be thrown around, as far as with Suicide Watch, he trying to get out of jail, Bieber, the One Direction guy, Prince and Harry. What does this have to do with hip hop and what's been going on with Diddy and hip hop? Like these people are going to they're actually going to destroy everything that's going on. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, half of the stuff that's being reported, people was getting flagged for on YouTube and sued for. That pertains to Diddy. So a lot of this stuff really is backwards. You had the media and outlets out here punishing people for saying things about Diddy all these years, and now you got these same outlets like, well, if we can't beat them, let's join them. You know what I'm saying? They accusing this guy with like multiple uh, assaults, just like randomly all over the place, baby oil laced. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, can we stick to one thing and figure out? But we can't though. They gonna end like the media then hijack the Diddy thing so bad that at this point it's hard to find out what's real and what's fake. I'm gonna be honest with you. They putting out so much clutter and fakeness, and then you have people get online and talk about, well, these YouTubers and these guys, I don't believe what they saying. But how the hell you believe what the media says though? They've been saying Diddy was a good guy for the last 30 years, but for some reason you co-signing everything they saying though. So, is Diddy still a good guy like all these people been saying? Is he still the top billionaire? Is he still the top guy? Vote or die? That's the guy who they try to get you to vote to say that voting is you need to vote. That's the guy they had got to tell everybody to encourage people to vote. That's a red flag right there. That's like, dang, wow, they had that guy asking us to vote. They couldn't find nobody better. Bro, y'all still fail to realize that these people out here that's not black, the best person they can find that's black out here to represent hip hop over the last 30 years is P. Diddy. Now they got all kind of stories out about him. Oh. Bro, y'all should cancel yourselves, bro. Y'all the ones been putting out stories about how this guy's his baby mama passed away. Ain't nobody questioning it. Um, they question everything else. If Offset walk out the house without Cardi B, they questioning everything he got going on. Have y'all noticed that Offset has got more black backlash over the last 10 years than P. Diddy has? And all Offset is doing is um enjoying the fruits of his labor, basically. Have you noticed that Offset has got more backlash than P. Diddy? Have you noticed that Future has got more backlash than P. Diddy? And Future was sitting around here just living his life, having kids like he can. And everybody, oh man, he got kids for this person, that person. Okay, Diddy got kids all over the place too. And half of them ain't even his. So that's even creepier and worse. So why have you noticed that these people have gotten backlash from the same media? And then they turn around and they place Diddy at a higher place, and then Diddy get to 50 years old, and people are like, oh well, I know this and I know that. The dude 50 years old, obviously you got more secrets you holding on. So they should throw away the key with you as well, right? Why are you holding on to secrets and crimes and stuff like that? You that scared? Don't go to no more parties then. Why are you stepping out going to parties with these billionaires and millionaires and you seeing stuff and you want to hold on to the news until somebody get locked up? That don't make any sense to me. Well, he locked up now, so let me tell the story about when this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. When Brother for Light was getting locked up, I ain't heard nobody yelling Diddy name. That's why when people was doing the verses and stuff during the shutdown, the pandemic, I'm like, why y'all celebrating Diddy still? Why are they celebrating Diddy still? And then Diddy had a whole gray beard, and y'all remember all that gray hair Diddy had on his face? I'm like, dang, he dyed his beard like that? Bro, the dude can't even go get hair dye without some assistance. That should have showed you everything. During the shutdown, nobody could be able to move around like that. So he couldn't even get hair dye like that because of the shutdown. And he a billionaire. He supposed to have all that in the house. Man, couldn't even get to it. Couldn't even have an assistant come through. The money was stopped. Wasn't coming through. The boy been under control, man. Long time ago. This dude couldn't even go get hair dye without somebody swiping the card for him. So how much money does he really have? I don't think he really even had money. I think he was a front man. I think as soon as he go to jail, all that stuff, all that music Biggie worked hard for is going straight to back to the people who never even liked Diddy, who was partying around with him and never even gave him his other artists or employees opportunities. People that just ate off Diddy. Diddy got used, man. He got used. Period. They let him get away with all this stuff for this long because he's a modern day slave, bro. He did the job. He ruined a lot of black guys' lives. He answered the massa, and now he's answering for everything he did. And now people are looking around like they ain't never been. Now not one celebrity has ever been to Diddy party. According to the media and everybody else, no celebrities have been to Diddy party. See, at first they said the freak-offs was a bad thing. Then people started naming celebrities. Then they went from the freak-offs being bad to, oh, well, you know, the oil was laced and everything else. Bro, just cut it out, man. Just leave the story alone, man. Leave it alone. Because y'all going to pull another Cosby in the situation. Because the stuff y'all adding on now, it's not even going to be a real case. It's not even going to be a real case. And what happened to that Epstein list? Are we going to forget about that? And I'm going to tell y'all another thing, too. A lot of people that was on the Epstein list is getting caught up right now. They ain't going to put it out, but a lot of people that was on the Epstein list getting caught up right now. I'm going to just say that. So while they're using Diddy as just the only front man, it's a lot of other people that's just as bad as him getting caught up right now and locked up. It's a lot of people getting locked up right now. It's a lot of people that have been in jail. The guy from that 70s show was locked up a couple times. Like I said, it's been a lot of these people that's been locked up. Ron Jeremy been locked up. It's a lot of these people that have been locked up. They use Diddy as a front man right now. But if we start think about the names that these people have been around, Ron Jeremy and all the other people. Think about the names they know. Ron Jeremy been around way longer than Diddy. So think about the names he knows. He knows names from probably the 70s and 80s. Think about the names he done party with, the freak-offs. They had freak-offs before Diddy was around. And that's a fact. If I keep letting them tell the story, they're going to end up saying that they're going to blame Diddy for slavery. These people running around crazy now. I'm like, bro, y'all, can we focus on the real news? And like I said before, bro, they keep trying to make people who's not in the community victims. They talking about Prince. He was obsessed with Prince and Harry and William. Everybody's obsessed with them. I don't know why. Diddy's not the only one. The media is obsessed with them because every time I turn around, I'm hearing about Meghan Markle every 5 minutes. So he's not the only one that's obsessed with them. The media is obsessed with Kanye. Every time I turn around, it's a story on him on TMZ or something. So everybody's obsessed with a lot of these guys. That's nothing new.